Hello and welcome. Today's practice is going to be if you are feeling stuck and you don't know what to do with your energy. That could be your nervous energy or low energy. It doesn't really matter what kind, it's that you don't know what to do with it. So today's practice is going to be a very gentle flow and allows you to start to loosen up, move your energy, and then you will feel a little more grounded, but also at the same time, like some openness. This is what I wish for you. So make yourself comfortable. You don't really need any props. As you see, we're outside. So let's get started. Coming into a seated position, just take a moment to allow yourself to settle into your sit bones. Feel the space beneath you. And possibly placing one hand on your heart center and one on your belly. I always like to do this as I get the connection of warmth. And taking in all your surroundings, the different sounds you pick up. And also noticing your energy. Being curious of where you're at, and not placing any judgment that this is permanent, because everything always moves, energy moves. So let's connect to the breath, taking in a few deep inhales through the nose. And as you exhale, relax into the face, drop the shoulders, and settle into your sit bones. Again, as you inhale, lengthen up the spine, feel the breath move up the body, and exhale with ease. Couple more at your own rhythm. Bringing your palms together in prayer position. On your next inhale, open the eyes and rise up with the palms lengthening up into your spine. And exhale out, slowly descend and feel your body just sort of stretch and expand, waking up the body. Let's repeat this a couple more times. And as you descend, drawing your fingertips down by your side, we're going to come into a seated stretch. Taking your right arm, breathe in and slowly stretch to the side, breathing in, exhale out. And always connecting to the belly breath. See if you can soften the side of the body. And on your next inhale, rise up and slowly release. Moving to the other side, take a deep breath, breathe in, and gently soften as you open up the side of the body. On your next inhale, rise up, slowly release. And let's place the hands on the shoulders and roll those shoulders back, breathing in, exhaling out. I like to squeeze the shoulder blades in the back, really creates an open space in the heart center. It feels so good. It's really nice to do it outside as well. But if you're not outside, maybe appreciate where the scenery is that you're watching. By the way, I'm Monica, if you don't know who I am. Great. And let's just do a nice rotation in one circular movement, going one direction, relaxing into the shoulders and the waist. Loosening up the stiffness from, could be even the morning or even at the end of the day when you're really tired, sitting for a long time, and take a moment to pause. Let's move in the other direction. Coming back to your center. Let us shift now onto your hands and knees, coming to tabletop. And we're going to move into cat and cow, taking a deep breath. Drop the belly, arch the back, and open up the front of the body. Breathe in. Exhale. Pushing, grounding down through the hands and the knees. Feel that beautiful extension in the spine, down to the lower back. Open up. So follow your own rhythm. Let's just do a few cat and cow. Moving with your breath. And just noticing and being curious about how you can focus on yourself and what feels right for you. This is the most important thing. Coming back into table, we're going to move into thread the needle, which is a really nice twist. But start gently as you open, taking your right arm, open up. The first one's always a little stiff, and we're just going to tap the shoulders. You come down, breathe out. Inhale, slowly open up. And exhale. Let's repeat this 2 more times. And then coming back to table, coming to the next side, noticing, breathe in, as one side always feels different than the other. Two more times. Breathe in, open up. Exhale. And come back to table. Walk your hands back. And if you can, sit back on your feet. Let's loosen up those wrists. As we're going to move into a downward dog. Coming back to table. Tucking your toes underneath. I like to start off with my knees bent as I move into downward dog, go rounding down through the hands, lengthening into the spine. As the knees are bent, I just slowly alternate one heel down, starting to warm up the Achilles heel, your calves, opening up the channel of energy through all the energy lines through the body, the leg. And let's just take a moment and pause. And maybe pulse, lift your heel up and exhale down both the heels. Breathe in, lift up, exhale. Okay, we're going to bring the feet a little, just slightly closer.
Extend the right leg up, coming into three-legged dog, and step up to the front, the right foot up to the front, and drop your left knee, coming into low lunge. We're just going to do a little bit of drawing the hips forward, deep low lunge, open up the breath, and we're just going to rock front to back a little bit. Whatever that is for you, everyone has a different extension, so you don't have to go too deep. Breathe in, exhaling out, or just move with your breath, just opening up those hamstrings. Great. And come back. Place your hand back in the center. Tuck your left toe underneath. And let's come back into downward dog. Walk it out. Coming into three-legged dog as you extend the left leg up. And exhale. Step the left foot or walk it up to the front. And drop your right knee down. Take your time. So if you feel, I said no props, but if you do like to use props and you have blocks, you can always bring the blocks up and lengthen up a bit more for support. And let's take a deep breath in, draw the hips forward, and draw the hips back, and you can even lift the front foot, getting a really good extension in the hamstrings. Feels good. Well, I guess that all depends. Breathe in, open up, and exhale. Let's repeat 2 more times, nice and slow. Remember, we are doing a gentle, slow movement. Great. Okay, place your hands down, tuck your right toes underneath, and stepping back into downward dog. Okay, we're going to extend again the left leg, and we're going to step up to the front, moving into warrior two. So the back of the foot parallel, you're going to make like a T form, heel to the back of the arch, and rise up into warrior two. Take a moment, ground down, stacking the knee on top of your ankle, and connect to the breath. Try to relax the shoulders if you can. And open the front palm, coming into reverse warrior. Again, feeling that side body move, open, and just ground down. So there's a nice flow, but feeling that stability. Take a deep breath, breathe in. Let's pivot the left foot forward, coming into a wide-legged forward bend. Take a deep breath. We're going to place the hands onto the waist and a little micro bend to your knees, just a small bend. And I want you to feel like you're hugging a big bouncy ball, so that keeps the support and helps you ground down. Let's breathe in a little slight back bend, and then exhale. Slowly hinging at the hips. And if you need to bend your knees a bit more to touch the ground, you go ahead. Let's lengthen the spine. Breathe in, exhale, forward bend. Don't worry how far you go. It's really about finding that balance in the base of your feet. So I want you to just notice the pressure points at the base of your feet. They should be connecting all corners of the base. Soften the upper body. Few more breaths, doing wonderful. And then inhale, slowly rise up. Place your hands on your hips, bend those knees a bit, and roll your shoulders back. Now come back to that hugging that bouncy ball. Breathe in as you rise up, grounding down through your feet. And wonderful. Okay, before we go into the other side, let's just take a little break and shake out the legs. You know what? At any time, you can always pause the video and just loosen up. I like to, in between, pause a bit, feel that freedom, move side to side, and just continue to move that energy. You're going to see once we settle into final resting pose, you will feel such a release. Coming back, open up your legs wide. The left foot now is parallel and the right foot is pointing. You've got that T shape, and we're bending the knee, right knee, stacking on top of the ankle, and take a deep breath coming into warrior two. Let's reconnect to the breath. And then opening up the front palm, coming into reverse warrior. Feel that side body stretch and just connect to the breath. Taking a deep breath, breathe in, coming back. Let's come back to center and let's play a little bit with tree pose as we move the energy. And don't worry if you feel like you're feeling a little unstable, but you can always bring your feet back down. So placing your body weight into the right foot, lift that body up, breathe in, lift it up, place whether your foot is on the ankle or your calf or above. We're going to just stay with the calf. You can go higher if you want, but really this is all about finding, noticing if your energy is starting to settle and you feel a little expansion. So let's grow up the tree, breathe in, expand, open up, and breathe after as you're holding the pose. And take a deep breath. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, hand center. Let's move to the other side. Shift your weight to the left. Place your right foot on your ankle or your calf or above if you want. Hands to heart center, stabilize. So if you are losing your balance or having hard, just keep on playing with your foot coming down. And let's just make it fun. Be curious about how your body moves. Take a deep breath. Breathe in, rise up. And feel the openness and the freedom, the breath. And take a deep breath. Breathe in, coming back to center. Nice. And let's just open the feet, bend the knees, move those hips. Little last movement. Other way around. Gosh, this feels good. And let's come down to sitting. Taking a little moment. You can lie on your back if you want to finish your practice, however you want to end. But we're just going to sit here for a moment, and I want you to just notice any different sensations you feel within your body. Maybe just in this seated position, it feels a little more easy to open and sit comfortably.
And bring your palms to your heart center. Take a bow, sending gratitude towards yourself, to the divine, whatever you want to send out. Just saying thank you so much for this practice. And I thank you so, so much for always joining and sharing our practices together in this beautiful environment. And if you want to check out the other videos that I have that really work with settling your nervous system, grounding your energy, and moving into a sort of a nice, subtle meditative state, I have wonderful videos that provide different elements that you might need. So I wish you a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you next time. Thank you.